Hey guys, welcome back with another replay with Linksy. Today we have a special one because it's been a while since I had Legido on the. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus, I just saw what's happening here. It's been a while since I had Legido on the channel, and so yeah, it's a good old shout out to one of the guys that made this channel happen at certain points. Like I was gonna quit, and if it wasn't for him, I would have actually quit. He is a man of ending enthusiasm and motivation. Anyway, we're back here. We have a 3v3 city, and the only thing he told me is just crazy. It was pikes. There were pikes, lots of pikes, lots of pikes, lots of pikes, and I said okay. We'll check it out. Anyway, we have Macedon, we have Egypt, and we have Epirus attacking. That is a strange combination to attack with. Pontus, Sparta, and Athens to defend, which is a relatively good combination. Cretan archers, lots of spears, lots of walls, and lots of pikemen, it seems. Number of militia hoplites in the front. Over there I see a lot of Tauric swordsmen, and basically just holding units. Then there are a lot left in the center, Royal Spartans, Spartan pikemen, Spartan hoplites that I will never be able to get through to that. Oh, there are also traps everywhere, I can see. Yeah, stone beds everywhere, just holding the line, making it annoying as possible for enemies to form ranks. Sparta shooting his artillery, wasting his shots a bit too early over there. This Greek bastion over here is getting a lot of kills in those Thracian warriors, which is not a unit you really want to be sacrificing as it is right now. Those guys are getting shot as well from the flanks, and that's a lot of damage being done. This Spartan ballista has two Spartan ballistas there and a Eastern ballista all the way up there. So it seems someone bought more artillery than they were meant to, but that is all Gucci. Artillery shooting, trying to take down this Greek ballista over here, and I'm about to sneeze. Oh Jesus! Oh fuck! Damn it! I was meant to mute that. I was like, oh no, the sneeze went in, and like, oh Jesus Christ, that hurt my entire body in various ways, more ways than that. Damn. Oh, damn, that was a strong sneeze. Anyway, strong sneeze. Okay, fuck. I swear to God, my muscles are in pain. I'm committed to recording this now. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, these Thracians already dead before reaching the walls. Over here, these other Thracians are getting shot at. Seems the artillery ran out of ammunition. However, the archers on the walls are getting some decent hits into them. I'm not sure where the archers are shooting at the moment. Are these basic archers? They're Rhodian slingers, okay. Perfect to shoot into the flanks of those guys. Some hoplites as well. Seems the wall, unfortunately, was taken down, but they could block this relatively easy. He's trying to take off the Rhodian slingers off the wall, since there are some Tauric swords getting in up there, but it seems the units are glitching ever so slightly. This guy should have honestly just saved his ammunition, turned around and just shot everyone to shit down this way. Not sure where these guys are going, but it seems they're trying to run off the walls and just doing the conga line. Walls are being dropped every place. The Median spearmen on the wall over there. They've neutralized this Greek ballista, and they're standing in line. Italian swordsmen charging in the area. Mercenary naked swords waiting to charge in. The naked swords will actually do very good against the Illyrian levies if pilas aren't shot or archers aren't shooting. Sharks are shooting at the pontics, but these guys need to get their charge in. Okay, they're gonna get their charge in. These Illyrian levies are going to drop in numbers like there's not. These guys are just getting them kills over there, especially since they wrapped around them. They need to charge into these units now, and they're forming ranks. Let's see those firm buttocks charging, clenching as they charge in. Yeah, these Illyrian levies are being dropped down. These guys are in frenzy mode. I'm not sure where these guys are. If these guys throw Pila on the Italians, yeah, the naked swords are getting targeted by the Cretans, and that is bye-bye. Boys over there, Moralian levies are charging in. Everyone is just charging in now. Yeah, you see the amount of people that died over here just from arrows. This is why you always wear armor and not go in with just a clenched, firm buttocks. Which I mean, clenched, firm buttocks are always a good idea, I guess. except in this situation. This situation is not a good idea. Why am I talking about buttocks? Because buttocks are life. At this situation, this is why we would need cavalry charge over here, like a one-shot cav, just charging out, even a chariot. You'd be able to wipe out all of this. There's nothing really defending it. There are some Italian swords and Paltas back here, Toro spears as well. It's just so exposed. Most of the armies made it inside over here. We have the Etruscan hoplites, Samite warriors charging in. The naked swords over there is getting 69 kills, 15 of them left alive. These Illyrian levies are breaking, and these mercenary swords over there are breaking as well. Will they get 69 as well? No, they got 66. I mean, you can take one, take the other. 67. The Illyrian levies over there are getting massacred by these guys. Oh no, they overshot. Super excited. The hoplites over here charging into Pontic Swordsmen. The Pontic Swordsmen should theoretically win this fight, especially since these guys took so much damage. And if there are some Eastern Archers back here, no, the Eastern Archers are undeniably on this side, who honestly should be shooting at the rear of these guys, freeing up those Pontic Swordsmen on the walls and getting them down in. They're trying to get to the Cretan Archers. The Cretan Archers are in a much better position. The Archers could have taken a nicer one. It seems Sparta is sending forward its reserves from the city center. I'm not entirely sure why it kept them in the city center, but such is the way of life. The Rhogian slingers over here have pushed back Macedon completely, and Macedon is just chilling back here with all of its reserves, just waiting to see the initial assault, how it goes. There are some cycle charges. Thorax swordsmen charge in. The hoplites gave up very easily over there. Thorax swordsmen should be very even with Pontic swordsmen. The problem is the Pontic swords are a bit down. Now, what you do in this situation is you would normally put the Spartan hoplites there, back to the walls, and then the sword units over here, P-line units, archer units on this side, and shoot everything in the flank. Whenever they go, they get flanked. These archers should really kill these guys really fast, and then let the army just being contained in this corner, and that would be the end of it as of now. Numidian spearmen are getting killed over there. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. See, these Galatian swords getting really good kills in those Thorax swords as they had their sides. Oh no. Yeah, you got rear charge there, bros. They will beat these Thorax swordsmen and Numidians. The Numidians will die really easily, but the P-lab from the Galatians is softening up those Thorax swords very easily. Militia hoplites charging in as well there. There's a lot of troops over there, and it seems these guys are just chilling at this point, not really charging in the reserves. They're keeping their Thorax pikes. I'm not sure why. Apris is the only one fighting over here, fighting for dear life. Making some headway in, the Samite swords getting in, and the Celtics and the Pontics are getting flanked by some Numidian spearmen from the Egyptian ally. I would say that Egypt has also committed almost all of his army, but I'm not sure where it went or how much of it is died. It seems that these Galatian swords are getting wiped from the Rhogian slingers over there, getting some really nice, decent shots. Killing anything they can. These Cretan archers could get lovely shots if they come over here into the back of these Galatian swords and Numidians. The Rhogian slingers are getting side shots into this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Shots coming in. Oh, this is actually a really nice shot. Look at them dying. Okay, let's hide. Let's hide the cursor. Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't know this mode existed, like, genuinely speaking. You know Alt-K gives you cinematic mode. I knew that K gave you this. To be honest, I like K a bit more because it fills up your entire screen and we're not watching on that resolution. Pikes are coming in here to attack the Pontic swords, and that is an interesting situation. Pontus over here is getting massacred. But this is what I was talking about earlier, these Pontic swordsmen selling out and just getting into the Cretans. It should have kept running. If, again, light cavalry, which Pontus does have, would have done incredible work over there, incredible damage. But in this situation, unfortunately, it could only do so much. They did get a few kills, and such is the way of life. Thracians are for some reason getting on top of the wall there. I think it's just a way to try and get around these Pontic swordsmen. By getting onto the wall. That's actually a really smart idea. They get into the flank of the Pontics there. The Pontics are getting slaughtered. Pikes, Etruscan hoplites, just a wall of death and doom. Over on this end, it's not really good, going good for the Egyptian. Macedon's finally deciding, hey, you know, God, guys, let's go in. They're going in. Yeah, these guys are just dying to missile fire. The Galatian swords are just retreating now and getting shot at in their bum. Their bum is not really having a good time. The Taurus swordsmen are replaced by militia hoplites, and the militia hoplites are just saying, come here, you bumlos, and I am not even sure what I'm saying anymore. With that said, these guys should be dead like 10 years ago. Pontics, come on, get your... Why are all of these archers on top of each other? Why is he... no. You need those. So I don't know why he's not retreating. Like, they just committed. Pontic swords, Celtic warriors over here. There's some Spartan hoplites. Don't commit into pikes. Yeah, this guy's just charging infiltrations. That's actually smart. But no need to come into pikes. Let them come in. Open up. Why are these archers just deciding to just... Half of them aren't even firing. Yeah, he's retreating this unit of Pontics over here for some reason. These guys are getting slaughtered as they're trying to retreat. These are Etruscan hoplites, dude, and Italian swordsmen. They're actually relatively expensive units for what they do, so getting them an arrow in their bum does really help. Arrows coming in over here, getting into the Rhoetean slingers. Finally, Macedon realized, and Egypt, oh wait, we have bows, they have slings, oh no, what can we do? To be honest, if these guys stayed up, what are they doing? It seems they're glitching out, this wall is glitching out, but if they kept those slingers up there, they would have massacred all of these. Do they have any cavalry, any swords? No, they do not. Of course, why do you need cavalry? When you play a siege battle, there are archers everywhere. You always need cavalry dudes and dudettes. Not entirely sure what is the logic of these Cretan archers. They are just charging into the city over there, and they are full of ammo. I mean, they wanted a bit of Pila love, it seems so. And it seems Athens hasn't even realized and didn't even charge in. I mean, he did get a few Pila in, that is definite, and get a few shots in. Seems someone didn't put guard mode on. Those are 2 units of archers that got a little bit of loving that they didn't even need to take. Over on here, the Spartan hoplites decided to come in. There are more Spartan hoplites. Spartan hoplites are really not doing that well. But are they fighting Taurus swordsmen? They should be executed. Absolutely executed. Nothing really should be left alive there. Empress is charging in. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't know how I got there. I mean, I technically should have lost everything, but I kind of won the walls, and now I'm gonna retreat. They're doing some sort of hold the wall here, like Hodor, hold. You know what I mean. You know that show that everyone loves and talks about. And once again, the archers are getting on top of each other. They're doing their thing. There's they're friendly. They want to give each other groups out. No social distancing today. They do need social distancing now, because that is a bad situation. Why there's no archers over here? Archers here, just kill, murder. Do fun stuff. The militia hoplites just poke their head outside of the building. Nope. No. They're not going there. The Numidian spearmen over there again, still fighting Taurus swordsmen. Taurus swordsmen are having the time of their life, getting a lot of kills because they're killing people who are wearing cloth, even though they themselves are wearing plastic. Galatian swords over here, still with their swords up, their pilas out, and they're waiting to see if they get anything. Beta males, all of them. Yeah, lots of troops back here, lots of Spartan pikey boys, spooky boys waiting out there. The Spartan Cretan boys are just walking slowly, so slowly. They're like, oh yeah, we have archers, we have arrows, we should use them before there's nothing else to defend us. The pikes over here are finally dying now. They're getting, like, you know, long range pokeboys instead of long pokeboys. Yeah, that's what archers are. They throw small pokies from a long way. Damn, that's an alpha move. Okay, these pikemen are broken. They did get 93 kills, and there are some more pikemen over here, I believe. Where are the other pikes? There were more pikes. Where are pike boys? Where are pike... What? Did they die? Oh no, there they are. 63. Alpha. I'm not sure why the Spartans decided, you know what, we're gonna just forget about this gap that we are holding against everything. And the same with Empress, like, yeah, there's an invisible wall holding us in. we're not gonna go through that. Royal Peltas though. Algerian Axeman, that is an interesting choice. You're bringing Axeman to an arrow battle. I mean, these guys do have 7 ammunition. They have decent melee missile damage, of which, how much? 12 armor piercing, so they do have a very, very high armor piercing count. So that is actually relatively useful. Over here, the Rodian Slingers said, fuck this shit, we're gonna show them how it's done in the fisticuffs. And it seems to work because these Torx Swordsmen are running away. Rodian Slingers beating Torx Swordsmen. Such is the word of the day. Units just running through each other, just ignoring each other. They just want the blood of the Torx Swordsmen and they want it now. And eventually more Torx Swordsmen come and sates the insatiable hunger of the Spartans that want to kill the Torx Swordsmen. I'm not even sure what sort of commentary I'm doing today. I'm just saying commentary, I'm saying words, I'm putting words on top of each other and I'm talking, and you might enjoy it, you might hate it. If you do enjoy it, there's the subscribe button, hit it really hard. And if you already subscribed, there's the like button, hit it even harder. I'm not entirely sure what the Torx Swordsmen are doing out here, but they are positively not having a good time. Neither are these Numidian bowmen who are running for their lives. These Cretan archers are like, haha, we did that before, we managed, you did it, noobs. At the same time here, these militia hoplites are like, nope, why did we come back out here? Thrower Spear is actually a decent unit that Macedon has. It's like, yeah, the militia hoplites are just charging back in and looking at the Torx Swordsmen, losers. Oh, no, fuck, we don't want to touch Torx Swordsmen, we're gonna run away. Shit, Thrower Spears kill us, we don't want to touch Torx Swordsmen, Torx Swordsmen go back in the city. There are sighted chariots for Egypt. They're just chilling. The general. Oh, they got 100 kills. Oh, that explains why everything died. Chariots. Wonder who would have benefited from chariots by now. Spartan hoplites over here slaughtered by the Thracian warriors and the Algerian axemen, which I believe is what did the damage. They did do the damage. Armor piercing damage does a lot of damage. Over here, the Pontic swords are like, yep, if we die, all our allies lose everything, and that's not a smart thing to do. Spartans still looking for Torag's blood over here. They're like, traitors, you forgot your shield and pike and sword and spear, and they're still fighting over there. These guys are enjoying the architecture of the time and age. Yes, those columns are very pre-classical. I'm not sure why they're still using them in the current classical period. Yeah, and these columns, they're very not our age. They're maybe 200, 300 years ahead of what we are supposed to exist. But anyway, yeah, there are purveyors and surveyors of the fine arts over there. These guys are still going at it now. It's down. Somehow those Numidian spearmen have survived, or the precursors of them. I mean, I say somehow they survived, and I look down at the ground and I just see the fallen brethren. They're like, yay, we won, we just had to throw that damn 100,000 was hashtag Skaven tactics, hashtag trot the unclean. It seems everyone's decided to retreat, leaving those poor Pontic swords to die. They're like, wait, why us? No, come on guys, fuck. And everyone else is running away. Sparta is even just like pulling up its friends of the Thorax, like they couldn't control themselves any longer. Not sure why they're calling for retreat. They were actually having it under complete control there. I mean, the city was pretty much still in theirs. I'm not sure why Epirus didn't just ignore that bridge and just fucking came around and just destroyed the rear. Oh god, I see why that sounds so wrong. Yeah, that sounds very wrong. Yeah, they could have just walked in through there, or even if they were smart enough, get the boat, land the boat when everyone's fighting at the walls, just run past everything, and then they're like, oh shit ton of pikes. Sparta is like, yeah, hey boys, what's up? Oh shit, everyone's running back in. Oh shit, we didn't even get to shoot any arrows. Okay, alright, let's go back into the city and ignore everything. Wait, this was just, what? They're gonna spend 40 minutes trying to break into that, are they not? I'm just gonna fast forward this and wait to see what happens next. But the moment everyone is running away, it's like, you know, sacrifice this unit, sacrifice that unit. Those militia hoplites are still contemplating going back into the city and helping the defense, but they're still waiting just outside. Some more militia hoplites are, you know, doing their thing inside the city. The others are running away, but they meet a fortunate blind end, dead end over there. They have to just go around the corner, and they're like, oh no, I told you, Johnny, they built the wall. These guys getting slaughtered by some Royal Peltas from what I believe. Yeah, the Royal Peltas just coming in. Lots of arrow fire coming in on the Royal Peltas. Unfortunately, these militia hoplites just absolutely slaughtered. These guys are just for some reason decided to be brave. Wait. Well, they're being brave, and I mean, they did something. They did kill some of the chariots, but they're breaking. Somehow they're dying. I'm not sure how you died, dude. I legitimately have no clue how the fuck you died. No one was touching you. There was no arrow shot at you. This one I understand. This makes sense. Even though they just were poking the horses. You should have just jumped off when the horses died. So I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Yeah, same that. That makes sense. But you dude, you just gave up on life. Okay, it seems this guy has been routed and broken off, and it's just going to Tom. These royal peltas have just finished feasting on the militia hoplites. They're like, tasty hoplite flesh. These guys are just taking their sweet time walking. They're like, oh mama, we are waiting for the explosion to happen in the background. There must be an explosion happening in the background because we were walking so slow. So it seems they're just walking over the rocks, and rocks makes them go at, I don't know, how fast what? Okay, they're just walking really slowly. Ever so slowly. Yeah, even here, like, these guys are like, we have to run because our friends are further afield, But these guys are just, what the fuck are they doing, man? They're like, charge! Okay, finally they remembered how to run. They're running. These guys unfortunately did not make it. They're like, ah, shit, man. Alright, just go in at it. Go in at it. Let them kill us. Oh boy, they're coming in from the rear. Oh no. Point one. I mean, the defense still has a ridiculous amount of ammunition left. They have all their archers pretty much, with the exception of one slinger. If they get them on the wall, and they should be able to shoot anything that comes in here. If they stack everything up, there is an artillery. I believe there is a somewhere. Where's the there's the There's the can do damage if they stack everything up, but even then, does not have enough to kill all of these units. So we're just gonna stare and watch as they just smash against shield and spear, and it's gonna be a hoplite festival of doom and decay. Nothing's gonna break it, nothing's gonna do anything about it. You know what they never did in Total War? They should do it in Warhammer as well, is they never made garrisonable towers. That would be really cool, to see a tower where you can garrison it with archers and just become so much stronger. And then it can be shot down by artillery and you kill the entire archer unit at the same time, though. Making arrow towers in the city a problem that they are meant to be. Oh god. My body acts weird every time I cast the game. Sometimes I yawn, sometimes I sneeze, sometimes it's just blurping, sometimes it's hiccups. You should ask my cat. He listens to me every day. He thinks I'm a mad guy for talking to the computer. He does try to figure out where the people on the computer are by going behind it and just looking around confused. He's such a cute kitty though. Ooh. Anyway, someone, again, brave militia hoplites charging out in the field of battle to Why? They're like, we are brave. We shall fight. And the archers on the walls over there. There's some more Cretan archers. I mean, what are they trying to do there? Are they going to get archers here to shoot? It seems so. It seems their plan is to just fill the walls with as many away as possible and hope for the best. This isn't meant to be a wall here. In fact, even on the map it shows a wall, but there is no wall. It's just open to naval invasion. Archers getting okay. We're back to our everyday. Yeah, these boys. I just thought we are safe here. Nope. Finally, these Eastern archers are doing something of worth. They did break that unit, and they should be able to break the other units as well. Cretan archers are doing their thing as well. Lots of archers being lost there. These guys are gonna die a horrible death. As look at that, Rodin slingers having the time of their lives shooting Taurus spears. This arrow tower will be a bit of a pain in the ass, but not much. Just enough to be a pain in the ass to kill as much as possible. This poor temple though. This is all that's left of the city. I always, oh wow, this is so cool. So in lower resolution, I mean, it's still fucking shit graphics, but in lower graphics this that never really showed up like this. But damn, these they got the detail right. But these used to have depictions and stories, and they were colored. Unfortunately, the color was lost due to the ages, because 3,000 years is not is a way too much for the color. They didn't still have the guarantee left in. I'm not sure why they're staring at each other, so we're just gonna fast forward once again and look from this position of power that we have, that overhanging the city. I'm not sure if you like this kind of commentary, but I'm just going for it because I feel like it today. I feel like a meme commentary almost, just talking about the lives and exploration of militia hoplites and Cretan archers who are just going in for a city stroll. Tourists are unaccepted by society. The story of all the tourists that have entered the city, or whatever the city is called. Like, it looks like cat, but it's not cat. It's one of the Thessaloniki maybe. No, Thessaloniki is the hill version. I just have no idea. Okay, all the archers in the yard. So you need to also understand that there's a massive glitch here that doesn't let your units just walk straight through the center. So it's just so annoying. There's some hidden thing over there just happening. Archers coming in. Oh, some archers are over here. Oh, nice shots by these Cretans, killing a few of those Cretans. Cretans are killing Cretans. Oh, mama. This fight should have definitely been one of the walls. The artillery is going to be a pain, but there's enough archers to burn it down before it gets into any decent range of doing anything. It seems Epirus is finally deciding to charge in. He's like, "Charge, men! We shall get this city, and we'll get all the maidens. They are hiding inside the city, and then you can..." Oh boy. X rated. I mean, the troops are just beautiful, staring at each other. There's a massive push. Thracian warriors, of course, are dying. Taurus swordsmen, of course, are dying. Italian swordsmen, of course, are dying. Everyone is dying. The Macedonians and Spartans never really liked each other to begin with. The Spartan archers, who are the Macedonian cousins of archers who are Athenian cousins, because they all come from the same city. Like, why are we fighting for these fucktards? But they all come from the same island. And Rhodian slingers come from Rhodes, but such is the way of life. They're managing to kill everything there. Is to kill, that is. They're breaking these guys, that is for certain. For sure, they are breaking these guys. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen. I mean, the artillery can break through this relatively easily with a massive push, but these archers, at this point in defense 1, there's nothing the attackers can do. I say that, but then the defense can do just something absolutely stupid and die. Am I being too rude or too cruel? Maybe I should put more pitchforks in the garden. All the pitchforks in the yard go. Yo. Okay, it seems they're shooting at each other over here, trying to kill those guys. Nothing really exciting happening on the battlefield. We're just staring in the same spot, same thing, and this is why I need to play Warhammer once I know. It is the same spot, same thing, but just there's so much more you didn't get bored with yet. And Age of the Empires. No, I've been to the diversing. Oh Jesus, language. I've been diversifying for a while now, trying to get new games in, but it's been, it's been hard getting people moving into the new games. I still love Rome myself. It's still fun, it's still enjoyable, but there are games you could play which are just as fun. Oh, it seems they're dying over there. Epirus is losing his... I mean, if Epirus loses its troops, Epirus is the leading charge over there. They're putting their Etruscan hoplites in. Whoever brings Etruscan hoplites into a fight. Only whoever brings Macedon and Epirus to a siege on the attack. They're good on ultra funds, but on medium or large funds, they just really struggle. They don't have any entry level sword units that are decent, and sword units are everything in this game. Archers on the wall. 241 kills over there, 58 kills on those guys, 300 kills on these guys. Damn, I think Legido is playing as Athens, and he's definitely getting it home with the slingers, doing really good, some God's work over there. Pontus is being a little bit slow. He should really, at this point, one second, because Pontus should really just send its pikes over on at this point. Thorax Hoplites holding the front over there, and Spartan Hoplites holding here, but you know, pikes should be the thing that does it. Not sure what this artillery is doing. This artillery has gotten 90 kills. To be honest, the artillery should be just breaking this wall and allowing the archers, or even this wall, and allowing the archers from here just to shoot straight into the flanks of these guys. Even though they would be here, they would kill that really easily. Yeah, these archers not even getting a decent shot over there. These slingers still doing God's work. 288 kills over there. Damage is damage, as they say. Seems he went pretty much full Radiant Slingers over there. Eastern Archers are doing their thing. They've definitely done some damage, but nothing really significant. Pontus, yeah. Pontus and Sparta with the pikes. Royal Spartans charging in, and these guys should not die. I'm gonna just do this, and do this. And you shall see that the line of Spartans will just move, either not move or just move forward unless they retreat. He's pulling back the normal Spartans. The Macedonian forces are pushing against the Athenians. It's not really doing much. This game started interestingly, but towards the end is just stands still at this point, just slamming units at each other and then waiting for the next one to go in. It seems the Spartans gave up. Why did the Spartan give up? What? The Spartan just get why? Yeah, wait, why? He just, what is wrong with him? Okay, he's getting his pikemen in. These Taurus spears are their backs open to shots in their rear, but why did he do that? Torx swordsmen coming in. There's still a lot of reserves. The defense, I mean, even the attack has a lot left, but not nearly enough. Yeah, why did you kill these Torx hoplites? Swordmen. They were actually holding. Not entirely sure. I don't understand why you would retreat when you're winning. Fair enough. I mean, they made the mistake of charging in there, and there's a mass rout over there. General's about to die. All those units just routed. There's just the... Okay. They're charging forward. Another Taurus hoplites, or not, Taurus spears just charging in there. The Royal Peltas are getting killed slowly over here for Apris. They're not really having a good time over there. Royal Spartans charging forward along with the Torx swordsmen. These units came back to a certain degree. Cretan archers are all stacked up on each other. That's neat and artillery, you know. Let's bring in the artillery in. That's for certain. That could do damage, but again, very confusing days. Yeah, these guys are all stacked up with each other and they're not going to do damage. Over here the troops are breaking, and at this point the attackers are like, can we go home please? They're just humoring the their generals that are chilling over there. The generals. Yeah, the Epirian general is about to get slaughtered over there, getting rear charged. More pikes are being brought forward to try and hold the line, but all of the pikemen have been brought forward by the Athenian player, the Spartan player also, and the Pontus player is like, I want some of that pike on pike action. There were, from what I could see, 10 units of pikes in this game, which would explain a lot. 10 units is half an army. Why the game was so slow. Because realistically, it should have been over 20 minutes ago. They could have easily have been slaughtered. The defense could have easily slaughtered everything at the walls that came. The artillery is now deciding to fire in. 261 kills. I mean, it definitely has done damage. Oh. Oh. The away is doing away things. The away. The away. 283 kills. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, if they shoot the artillery in here, damn. But again, this is just one choke point. Even if they sallied out all of that, there's still reserves left for the defense. And bounce power is clearly in favor of the defense. Even if the defense just has this and the archers, they would win. Arrow tower is in their favor. That's non-stop ammunition. The artillery over there seems to be out of ammunition because I would have shot that blob up real bad. And costly victory. Athens, yeah, Legend with Athens. He did really good with these 3 slingers. The militia hoplites did their job. They died honorably. And the Turks swords actually 240 kills, 130 each. Not bad. Pikes not doing so good. Turks hoplites over there doing really well in general. Hungary for Italy. Yeah, I don't even know why you brought so many naked swords. No cavalry is Pontus. Harold Godwinson. Again, Sparta, I mean, could have done better. The Legend definitely carried this game. And Monicon Alba. Okay. He carried the game for his allies as well. He got a lot of Etruscans, mercenaries. I think what lost him the game is actually these pikes. He should have gotten more Taurus spears or some shock cav. Could have helped him a lot. Could have gotten the slingers, but these guys 264 kills on the Hungarian axemen. I don't even know how that happened, but damn. We should actually test them out a bit more and see how they do. Achilles. Definitely. Yeah, I didn't do much. I mean, he got kills, yeah, but he really stayed back and not his guys died. Toxic G420. His artillery did okay. His chariots were lost to a unit of broken militia hoplites on the wall. And I don't know why he had so many Norwegian spearmen. They're so bad. Yeah, like if he got more Galatian swords, they would have done so much more. So much more. This is just an interesting army composition in general. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I tried something new with regards of how I commentated on it and keeping it fresh. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have a lovely day. I will see you tomorrow. If you guys check it out, probably as soon as this is launched, I'll be streaming. And I'll be streaming some Rome 2 campaign, and then maybe some multiplayer games, either Age, Rome, or Warhammer, whatever I fancy at that point. Hope you guys have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.